Hi there. So this is going to be for Virgo. We're going to go ahead and do, this is for June 2020. These are going to be your main energies right here. Okay, let's see. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a lot of young energy, maybe some immature energy a little bit. Okay, there's air, water. There's a lot of water. So that could be Lemini, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, by the way, happy birthday to my brother Tommy, who's a Gemini. Woo woo. And it could also be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's disappointment here. There's these messages of, someone could be spying, somebody could be kind of watching and waiting for the other person to come around and wants to offer them love. So it's, either or, it could be both of you, but it's most likely to be one or the other, So if you're a cross watcher watching this about Virgo, then this could be your energy. But there's disappointment here, there's a lot of negative, looking at the negative instead of the positive, but there is positive in the situation, so I don't want you to forget about that. This person could be younger than you. So yeah, there's a lot of, you guys definitely want something from one another, but it's disappointing, and I feel like that's kind of the whole thing that's getting in the way, because you guys you're not able to kind of start fresh because of whatever's happened. Maybe you're just disappointed with your own life, but there's something here that you're disappointed with, and it's kind of getting in the way. You want something from this person. You want something from each other. Oh, I have to take note of that, Tower. You want something from each other. Memories. Sorry, that's whack. Okay. But, there's just a lot going on here for both of you, likely, so. And I feel like you guys are not together at this time. Like, whatever's going on, it's kind of just at a standstill, but you guys both want something. You want the person to kind of say something or do something for both of you, really. You want them to make it right. You want them to take away this disappointment, but it's really hard to take it away because you guys are disappointed about different things. So, let's see. Okay. We have Aquarius energy, also the star. Can you see that? Okay, and then we have the devil, which is Capricorn. And the Seven of Cups. So, cute. Basically, the star here is saying either it could be an Aquarius you're dealing with as well, or it could be, the air sign that's younger. And it could also, be them trying to spy on you. And we have the Capricorn energy here, someone offering you love. It could also just be somebody who's toxic, who's trying to offer you love. And maybe it's Aquarius person, or maybe it's, just having to do with this whole, you have hope, but really it's kind of something that you really shouldn't have. It's kind of like you don't have it, but it's better even though you think you want it. So the Seven of Cups here would indicate that as well. It's kind of like you want something that is not good for you. You want something that you don't see, you don't really know why, and you don't really see why it's there, but you want it there, or vice versa, or the other way around. So you don't want it there, but it's really better for you. But in this situation, I feel like it's not good for you because the devil here, it's toxic and it's disappointing anyway. So you're hoping that it's not going to be disappointing anymore, but really it is. And we can't make anyone do anything, so it's very difficult to kind of change that. You're hoping that it can be not this way, but that's the way that it is. So let's see what we're gonna have to do about that to change it, or what's what's the outcome here. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so if you didn't catch the drift already, basically it's gonna change for the better. Yeah, wow. There could even be marriage involved for some of you, maybe children. And there is some reunion happening, and I'm glad that it's here because that's someone wanting to offer you something, and then it's happening. There's a gathering of some kind or a reunion with the person. So, wow. The Empress here could indicate a pregnancy. It could indicate a new start. And obviously with the Four of Wands right here, obviously that's kind of what it's indicating is there's some kind of new start, and it doesn't mean it's new person. It just means you're coming together again. So the Hierophant here could mean it's somebody older than you, or somebody that it's like a traditional type of thing, or that's what they're wanting, or a marriage possibly. So someone's marriage coming back together. Someone's marriage coming back together, possibly. And it was very disappointing in the past. Okay. We have Sagittarius. That's also indicating, wanting harmony and balance. Confliction. And someone trying to run away or escape something in a sneaky way. So they're not being straightforward. They're not being... And that could be part of this whole disappointment here, with the Five of Cups underneath. It could be that somebody's kind of not really being straightforward about things, and that's really not the way to do it if you want things to be balanced and harmonic. I mean, it's like you have to make a decision at some point, but somebody's not making one. And it's, they're either torn between two people, or they're torn between different ways of living, different things they want to do, things they don't want to do. They just are kind of stuck because they don't know what to do, and they have to do something, and they're the only ones who can do something to really change it, whatever is going on. So yeah, there could be two people involved, but it could just be that this person's not really making the decisions they need to make to create this harmony, and they're kind of going about it in a way that's underhanded. So it's like not really going to be very helpful for their situation, because eventually it's probably going to come out, and either way they're not dealing with it head first. So they're going to be avoiding certain things, and that's just going to cause problems in and of itself. And that's kind of the issue already, because they're not dealing with things, and now they're having issues because of it, and they don't really know what to do, but they need to take action. So I'm glad that card came out, because that's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, they need to be more like the Queen of Wands. That's fire, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but it also represents just somebody who doesn't ask for permission. They know what they want, they know what they need, and they go about their life and they go and get it. They don't need permission, and they're not like shy about it. They're not telling everyone about it, but if they ask, they're not going to lie, and they're not going to sneak. So basically that's what you need to adopt, that kind of attitude. But the reason that it's not there is because the stuck feeling. So it's like fear, not sure you can get past it, not sure you even have the right to get past it, or you deserve to get past it, or maybe this is where you think you belong. It's not. This is not something that you need to be stuck in, especially if it doesn't feel good. So if you want to get to this period of balance and harmony, you're going to have to stop being this guy and start being this girl. And but I understand it's very difficult because of this. You feel stuck, you feel like your hands are tied, you feel like you have no choice, you have no say in the matter. Again, no say in the matter. But you do. And these swords are really, see, in both these cards, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Swords, they feel the same almost. They feel like they don't really have any power. And she has power. These two swords will f you up. I mean, it will change some things. And really, it's mental, it's communication, it's your mind. You don't think that you have enough power, but really in the whole picture, it's like she has the power because she has the swords in her hands, but she has a blindfold on. Sorry about that. She has a blindfold on. So she doesn't really know that she has these swords in her hand. She doesn't even know what's in her hand. For all she knows, it could be a cucumber. So she's just sitting there like not sure that she doesn't even know that it's all within herself. This lady is tied up with a blindfold. She doesn't see that all these swords around her aren't going to hurt her. They're stuck in the ground. And she could just walk away. There's no one around. Swords aren't really blocking her in. So it's kind of cool but it kind of sucks because they don't know the power that they have, but they do have power. So that's just my point. So yeah, that was a short one for you guys. Just know that you do have the power to overcome anything. This is free will. This is your life. And the cards are really, pushing you to create this harmony and to stop being shady, stop being underhanded, stop lying, stop sneaking. Just, take action for what you want to do because you're not stuck. The only reason that you're stuck is because you feel that way. You think that you are. And that's a very powerful thing when you think these things. But I just want you to know that it's not that way. Another card, you need to, think ahead. Just move forward. Just go for it, Don't hold back. Just figure out which way you're going and go for it. Okay, you guys. See you next time.